Hello everyone, my name is Javier Navarro. I'm a lawyer here in Spain, and I'm going to talk about the situation of the UK citizens living in Spain. So this video is meant for these people, for UK citizens residing here in Spain, and what they can do to maintain legal residence. So moving on, the two situations that we are going to see are: the first situation is that you are already registered as a EU citizen here in Spain, and the second one is that you are not registered. So the first situation, which is the easiest one, the less troublesome one, is that you are already registered as a EU citizen, and you are also you were also registered before the 6th of July of this year. So if you were already registered before the 6th of July, you don't have to do anything because you are already legal here in Spain, and that document will provide you legal residence until its end, and then you will have to renew it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's advisable to exchange it for a new card, for a new permit, but it's not something mandatory, and you may or may not do it if you want. So the new TE, which here says TEE, it's the tarjeta de identidad de extranjeros, which is the residence card, the new kind of plastic of card, but and the process is to change it. Your old certificate for this new one, it's quite easy. You only have to get an appointment to the national police, which will be the most difficult part of it, because there are very few appointments. And this is an example of what EU citizen certificate looks like. It's usually a green leaf. There's another format, I think, which is a smaller one, but anyway, this is an example of what it is. So moving on, the second situation is the situation in which a UK citizen living here in Spain is not registered. So what happens with these people? Well, these people have to apply for residency, basically, and register before the end of the year. How to do it is it's a process that has to be done almost entirely through the internet, and they will be asking for economic and health requirements. The economic or income requirements are basically that you are working and you have a steady income, and the health requirements is that you have a health insurance with coverage similar, or well, no, not similar, exactly like for the national health system, the one in the national health system. So if you are working and you have a contract and your employer is a company, you don't have any issue with this, because uh, working here in Spain also gives you healthcare. So that's it. You just have to present your current contract, with your current employer. So that's basically it. A few other documents, and you are good to go. That's the ideal situation. If you don't have a contract, you will have to prove to the Spanish authorities that you have means to, let's say, provide for yourself in Spain without being a burden um, to the state. So you can do that in various ways. There's not a specification for each case. I mean, you could be maybe have a business here, be like a freelance, or something like that, and self-employed maybe, or you may have income from the outside coming in, or you may have a certain amount of money in the bank and you can prove that. So there are multiple situations. The law doesn't say how much do you need, because it basically says that they have to look at it case by case. In the end, we can take as a measure the usual amounts that the government approves each year for receiving certain state support and pensions, depending on the people that lives with the applicant. But this situation, as I said, the ideal one is to have a contract, to be employed, and that's it. That's the easiest one. The other situations, we will see, each case is different, so it's not everything so clear. The validity of, oh yes, sorry, I will also talk about the health requirements. You need health coverage. You need health insurance that provides health coverage similar, well, identical to the national health system. So you will have to look for it, and you will have to look for this coverage in the different companies, health companies, health insurance companies here in Spain. Please, if you do, let them know, and please let them understand very clearly that you need this health insurance. Just no. You need that health insurance for registering as a UK citizen, because sometimes there's issues with this from experience. So let them know, I need this health insurance to be up to the standards for the Spanish authorities. After all the process, as you see here, the validity of the documents is 5 years since they are issued. And there's another situation in which case, in the case that you are already resident here for 5 years. In this case, if you apply now and you have been residing for 5 years here in Spain, you will be given a 10-year residence card. So these are two cases. In the case that you are not registered, that you were not registered. First one, you arrive here, you register, you prove all the requirements that we have talked about. Then they will give you a residence card for 5 years. Okay, that's the first case. Second case, you were already residing here, you can prove it, you have empadronamiento, you were registered on the town hall, and you were already residing for 5 years. Then, if you apply now, they will give you a residence card for 10 years. So these are the two situations. This is an example of a residence card here in Spain. I mean, this is just an example, but you are given a number, an IE, número de identidad de extranjero, and that's it. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you seek the proper advice and the proper legal counsel, and I'm available at any of these ways. I'm available through email, I'm available through phone, through Skype, or any other means. I will try to put on the description of the video, I will try to put some of the more useful resources, and I hope that you have a smooth transition to this new period after Brexit. And what will happen after the 31st of this month of December? We don't know. They will issue uh, new new norms and new laws. So we will see, and we will try to make a video also about them. Take care.